Right then, ladies and gentlemen, so, with that being said, are we ready for our main event on the afternoon? Oh, I am buzzing. I am buzzing. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a singles contest scheduled for one fall, and it is for the vacant SOS Championship.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the afternoon. We have the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne taking on Arron Warnes for the vacated SOS Championship. And we saw earlier on this evening the show opener there. Paul Tyrrell trying to introduce SOS back to the masses here in the Kingsway Hall. Ryan Boyne interrupted Paul Tyrrell. Paul Tyrrell had a moment of clarification there. Ryan Boyne hasn't defended the SOS Championship in 5 months. There is a 1-month defending rule here at SOS. If you are unable to defend the championship within a month time frame, you will get stripped of the championship. However, these are unprecedented times we live in. That is of no fault of Ryan Boyne. You can see there, he's claimed that SOS Championship back. That's a belt that should not have been stripped of, in my opinion.
And introducing his opponents.
Here he comes then, ladies and gentlemen. This is your number 1 contender to the vacated SOS Championship. It is Arron Boyne. See there, Arron signalling to Ryan Boyne around the ways. He wants this SOS Championship back. Don't forget, Arron Warnes in his own right is a former SOS champion. He held that belt for a very long time. He defended it against some of the best that SOS has to offer. Arron needs to win today. He needs to get back to the top. Here, the Kingsway Hall coming alive, coming unglued for Arron Warnes. Arron Warnes going to need all the help he can get against the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne. Last time we were here for SOS, Ryan Boyne took that championship off the longest reigning SOS champion of all time in Charlie May.
It's scheduled for one fall, and it is for the vacant SOS Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to my left. You have all been warned. It's Arron
You can hear the crowd here behind Arron to the mat.
Second challenger to the second challenger to the SOS Championship. He is one half of the EAK, the East Anglicans, the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne.
You see there, Ryan Boyne, rightfully so, still thinks he should be the current SOS champion. Obviously, that title, even though I would love it to still be around the waist of Ryan Boyne, is vacated, and we do have a match here for the vacant SOS Championship. So they're cutting the official show at Arron Warnes, the SOS Championship. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Bells away there. Look at Ryan Boyne, straight out of the gates there. This is going to be a test of will, a test of strength. Both men sort of, they've come up through SOS together, you know. Ryan Boyne, I've got to give it to him, he's been here since day one. Arron coming a little bit later. However, their rise to the top has been near enough identical.
Two former champs, Mike, obviously make that known. Former, in the case of the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne.
I understand, and I will not argue with SOS management and Mr. Tyrrell. I respect Mr. Tyrrell enough to know that if I disrespect Mr. Tyrrell, he will kick my teeth down my throat.
And you'll be out of a job.
That's right. However, I do feel that Ryan Boyne has been sort of wrongfully stripped of this championship. You know, I understand that there's a 1 month defending rule. However, as I was saying to Stella before you come down here, Mark, these are unprecedented times we live in.
This is very true, Mike, but even when Ryan arrived this afternoon, there was a certain ebb about him, there was a certain arrogance. He thought that it was all sewn up for him, all sewn up, but then, as you say, Paul stripping him, rightfully in my opinion, of the title, given the fact that he hasn't defended it in, quite frankly, a very long time. Yeah, I think this was exactly what SOS needed.
Look, you say Ryan Boyne, he walks in here this afternoon and he's got a certain arrogance, he's got a certain flair about him. Mark, you just don't understand what it's like to be a champion. When you're at the top of your game, you can afford to have that arrogance. You've worked hard to get to where you are. Damn straight. Ryan Boyne is one of the best here in SOS. That is what that belt represents. It means you are the best that we have at that time. You see there, he just rips Arron Warnes straight back down to the canvas there.
What's also interesting in this regard is Ryan Boyne. As far as I'm aware, I have not seen the violent gentleman Lewis Williams around at all today. Wherever he may be, I do not know, but
we saw it last time, Mark. Ryan Boyne, Lewis Williams offered help. Ryan Boyne actively turned down help from Lewis Williams when he won the SOS Championship last time we were here for Friday Night SOS. And he turned over the longest reigning SOS champion of all time with no help from Lewis Williams. So even if Lewis Williams does happen to be here this evening, I don't think it'll make a scrap of difference, you know. I think Ryan has got this. I think, like, I want Arron to prove me wrong.
oh! The athleticism of Arron Warnes there.
It's just
cut dreadfully short there.
That's right, not matched. Ryan Boyne's pure strength. I got to say, Arron is in great shape at the moment. You can tell since the gyms have reopened, Arron has been back in the gym, you know, but you've got to give the strength advantage to the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne here. And dare I say it, you've got to give the speed advantage. This man moves like a cruiserweight. I've never seen anything like it.
I've never known someone the size of the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne, and move in that fashion. As you say, Mike, it is like lightning.
That's right. I see the drop down there, trying to trip Arron, leapfrog over to him. Whoa, a hip
back to his
toss.
feet.
And there, see, sends one-man scrum off, and now a sweep of his own. Up and over he goes. And look at that. Ryan Boyne just stopping that hip toss attempt. Ducks under the clothesline, Arron there. Oh, here's an arm drag. There's another arm drag. Great moves there from Arron Warnes, taking the big man off his feet early on. There's a huge running upcut in the corner. That's how Ryan Boyne has rocked him there, trying to catch his bearings. Versus the whip. Arron, Arron went for something there and didn't get all of it. Tried to get up and over that top rope there. Unfortunately, you know, you take these risks sometimes, they call it high risk. When you're moving up and over the ropes, it's a dangerous part of the ring to be in. Sometimes things happen, you know. Sometimes it wins you championship, Mark. Sometimes you end up on your back in the middle of the ring thinking, why did I do that? You know, it happens. It's kind of a stand.
This could be make or break here.
See it, and trying to fight back. Ryan Boyne chopping him down with a huge right hand. Into the gut there. Float over from Arron Warnes there. The handspring. Back. Oh! He caught Ryan Boyne right in the mouth with that back elbow. Ryan Boyne having just take a second to recoup there. Arron Warnes favouring that left leg there. I'm not quite sure.
Detrimental though to Ryan Boyne, obviously given the situation that just occurred there with Arron Warnes. Ryan Boyne, what's he doing? I mean, surely I would be capitalising on this if it was myself.
Ryan Boyne's a smart competitor, Mark, okay? Do not discount the brains of Ryan Boyne. But, you know, trying to... Whoa!
Ring awareness for Ryan there.
The back of Arron's head just smacked off of the canvas. If Arron Warnes wasn't out on his feet already, he is now. Whoa! Face first into the ring post there. Arron Warnes is in danger. Warnes' head again bouncing off of the ring apron. Shot straight to the top of the spine there. Look at that huge right hand there. Ryan Boyne now just taking his time. He knows he's got Arron right where he wants him. Trying to mount a comeback there with some huge back elbows. He is trying everything he can here. Now bouncing Ryan Boyne's head off of the canvas. Let's just take a moment here, Mark, to talk about the prestige again of this championship. We've had people like Ruthless Forrest Hayes hold this championship. Nick Payne, Rogan, you know, rack them up, the names keep coming. Some of the greats here in SOS.
Absolutely, Charlie May, Arron Warnes, so many names holding that SOS championship. It really is the first step to getting that name out. It's the first step to greatness.
That's right, you know, as I said earlier, this belt, what this belt represents is that you are the best that we have to offer at this time. If you hold that championship, you have a limelight on you, you are expected to deliver, and I'm pretty comfortable with saying Ryan Boyne, with moves like that, delivers night in and night out.
2 count there. A little bit of a nonchalant cover from Ryan Boyne, not really giving Warnes the respect that he deserves.
Ryan Boyne maybe becoming a little bit relaxed. He's got Arron on the back foot there. You know, all the weight was across the shoulders. Now, he's got Arron in some sort of modified dragon sleeper there. And Arron has got this is such a hard move to fight out of. You know, you've got the guy on top of you. Your head is tilted backwards. Arron's done exactly the right thing here. He's shifted momentum. He's fighting back. A huge forearm there from Arron Warnes. Takes off the ropes. Oh!
Stopped dead in the trap.
That's right. Running into Ryan Boyne is like running into a brick wall. If he throws that clothesline at you, you do not get up. Kick out there from Arron Warnes once again. I thought that was going to be it. I'm not going to lie. I thought Ryan Boyne is having fun, I think, now. I think he's having fun.
Absolutely, Mike. I think it's now a case that Ryan just wants to punish Arron Warnes here.
Absolutely right. Like, Ryan Boyne, put it this way, whoever picks up the victory here tonight will become the first ever 2-time SOS champion.
It's not been done for the near 6 years that SOS has been in operation. We have never had a 2-time champion.
That's right. And Ryan Boyne, again, could make double history. Could be the first guy to lose the belt and win it in the same night. Ryan Boyne is a history maker. This is what he does. You know, Ryan Boyne is going to win the SOS Championship tonight. I'm dead certain of it. And once Lewis Williams is then back with SOS, if he's not here already tonight, then
I haven't seen him at all day, which is quite weird.
Once Lewis Williams returns and these two get back together, they are going to be unstoppable. You know, you've got Lewis Williams vowing after that British Heavyweight Championship that we have coming into SOS. You have the Tag Team Championships coming in. By the end of 2020, the East Anglian Killers could hold every championship in East Anglia.
What a horrifying thought that would be.
I'm not sure. Oh, you see there. See that there, Ryan Boyne with an American football style penalty kick. taking his
that
time.
is just disrespectful.
You see the welts on Arron Warnes' back there starting to show. This is grueling. Ryan Boyne will mess you up, Mark. There's no two ways about it.
Arron. There he goes. Sick drop kick. And another.
Oh, this one takes Ryan Boyne off his feet. Arron Warnes needs to capitalise now on this momentum. Kicks picked up there. Oh! A version of a blue thumb bomb. 1, 2. Oh!
How on earth did he kick out, man?
Sort of version of that spinning blue thunder bomb there. I honestly thought that was it. There was no way that Arron Warnes could get up. And once again, Arron Warnes manages to prove me wrong. Manages to prove the entire Kingsway Hall wrong. This is why the Kingsway Hall love Arron Warnes so much. He doesn't slow down. It takes so much to put down Arron Warnes.
I will say though, Mike, Arron has not been the same since he took that header into that turnbuckle earlier on in this match.
Right, Mark is dazed, is confused, and now Ryan muscling up Arron Warnes to a position where I think he was looking to deliver the final blow, maybe.
Cutting off that air supply.
That's right, that front face lock there, just wearing Arron down once more. Arron trying to fight back. It's so hard though, you can't get out. He's managed to somehow, once again, Arron Warnes the fight. Oh!
And another drop.
He just had his face kicked straight off of his head. There's that signature drop kick from Ryan Boyne. You think Arron Warnes has got a good drop kick. You wait till you see Ryan Boyne's drop kick. That's a drop kick that led him to the SOS Championship back in March.
One of the best drop kicks in professional wrestling, period.
A man of that size should not be able to get up that high and deliver that much torque off of a drop kick. It's insane. Ryan needs to focus though on Arron. There's been a couple of moments in this match where Ryan possibly could have gone for the final blow, could have delivered that ending that we're all waiting for.
He's more concerned at times, Mike, with what the crowd are thinking of him. He needs to block that out of his mind if he wants to put Warnes away.
You're absolutely right, Mark. I think Ryan Boyne, as I've said multiple times already this evening, I think Ryan Boyne is the best that we've got here. Bar none. You know, there's no one here with that much strength, with that much brutality, with that much speed. However, the experience, I feel like a big match experience goes in the favour of Arron Warnes.
Absolutely, and we can see that now, that attrition, that heart from Arron Warnes back on his feet.
Oh, he went for it! Arron Warnes, there we go, there's that big match experience I was just talking about.
Oh! Well, too many times on a leg drop to the back of his head.
That could be it. 1, 2, oh! Huge kick out there, sort of a modified
Ryan must be seeing stars after that.
nip up leg drop. Very impressive from Arron Warnes. I'm not sure he got all of it he wanted. Maybe that was the reason Ryan Boyne was able to kick out there. I think if Arron Warnes did connect with that sort of leap up leg front, you just see that it could have been over by now. We could have seen the new
On the
SOS
top,
champion.
cut off there by Boyne.
Big right hand there, rocking Arron Warnes. It's a dangerous place
It's
to be.
a very dangerous place to be, Mike, because
If you're out on Dream Street on the top rope, only bad things can happen.
with everything, Mike, everything that goes up.
Right, Mark, it's got to come down, but which one? Ryan Boyne managing to land on his feet there.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Huge Spanish fly, that's it, 2! Oh! How on earth did Arron Warnes kick out of that? I am gobsmacked that Arron Warnes managed to kick out of a top rope Spanish fly delivered perfectly by Ryan Boyne.
Hang time. They were in the air for what felt like forever.
Unbelievable scenes here in the Kingsway Hall. We have got to crown a new champion here this evening. Both men back up to their knees here. Huge forearm there. Oh! Oh, they're trading chops.
Oh my God!
These two, it's breaking down here. Those open palm slaps there from Ryan Boyne. It's going for almost like it looks like a, oh! An unprettier sort of kill switch variation move there from Arron. Could that be it? 1, 2, oh! How is Ryan Boyne still in this contest after that? This is unbelievable. You can see that Arron trying everything in his power to muscle him back up, and this could be it. If Arron Warnes connects here.
Fantastic counter there from Boyne.
Oh! And see that drop kick again, straight under the jawline of Arron Warnes. You see Arron Warnes' head just whip back off of that drop kick. Both men absolutely spent here.
You've got to bear in mind, Mike, as much as obviously these two guys have been training in that 5-month layoff, it doesn't mean a thing until you get into that ring and you're facing off against an opponent on the other side.
You can run for 50 million trillion miles on a treadmill and have the greatest cardio in the world. However, once you get into that ring, all of that goes out the window. And oh! Destroyer there from Ryan Boyne. Arron Warnes back up. How is Arron Warnes even standing? No!
Destroyer from Warnes! Back-to-back destroyers!
My God, both men once again out. See there, Ryan Boyne, I don't know if that was he may have broken his neck. There's a sort of twitch there from Ryan Boyne. Someone check on Ryan Boyne. Absolutely incredible. Once again, trading destroyers there.
How on earth are either of these two gentlemen even able to try and even stand on both their feet? The amount of punishment they've been giving one another.
This is incredible. This will go down as one of the greatest SOS Championship matches of all time. See there, Arron Warnes has managed to...
feet at first.
He's gained the vertical base first. Could this be the key ingredient in gaining him the SOS Championship back? See there, Ryan trying desperately to get back up to his feet. Whoa.
He missed.
Whoa. And tried to duck under. I think he managed to clip in the top of the head there. Whoa!
Kicked him on the way down!
Arron Warnes went for that signature moonsault, got kicked straight in the face. And once again, these two out. This is it, surely. 1, 2. Oh!
2 3/4, man.
How did Arron Warnes muster the strength? This is surely just got to be on instinct now. The crowd in the Kingsway Hall have come alive now for this match after that incredible display of athleticism from these two. Oh! A huge sort of Michinoku driver there. Oh, again a near fall. I'm not going to lie to you, at this rate, I can't see this match ending.
The never-ending match, my word. I mean, yes, the heart from Arron Warnes, like I keep stating, he just won't seem to give up.
Ryan Boyne, you can see now, the start of this match potentially was a little bit taking Arron Warnes a little bit easy, perhaps. I can see now the look in Ryan Boyne's eyes. That is a frustrated look.
Now this is where, though, Mikey, it gets super dangerous. We know what Ryan is capable of doing on that top rope. We know the big man can fly. Oh! And a 5-star frog splash!
1, 2. Oh! My God! How is that even possible? How How much does Ryan Boyne weigh, Mark?
I don't even want to hazard a guess, but quite a lot.
You think all of that weight, Ryan Boyne's sheer mass, comes crashing down onto your kidneys, onto your liver, onto your lungs, onto your heart? How do you not stay down from such a devastating move? Now, Ryan Boyne's got the SOS Championship in hand. Ryan, you do not need to do this. Remember Charlie May, remember March. You defeated Charlie May without it.
I can understand Ryan's frustration. I don't think he's actually met anyone with as much tenacity as Arron Warnes. Maybe it's the only thing he can... Or is Cody getting in the way? Cody doing the right thing.
And now Arron! Final warning! That's it! Oh!
That was it, Mike. I thought that was it.
How did Ryan Boyne kick out? We have seen very few people here in SOS kick out of the final warning. It's put away so many greats before.
It's also won Arron championships.
That's right. How? He's going for it again. If he connects, you've got to think.
Double final warning though.
And Ryan trying to fight back. Gets caught there. He's going for that sort of kill switch sort of style move again. Ryan goes underneath, he's caught. Oh no, we've seen this before, that electric chair position. He's going for... Whoa! Reverse runner! Ryan Boyne once again dumped on the top of his head. This is Ryan Boyne's going to take it. Whoa! A sort of Shining Wizard style knee there from Arron Warnes. This is all 1, 2, oh!
Hang on, what's going on
What's
here?
going on here?
Why's the power cut out?
Ryan Boyne got his leg.
Are we not...
Wait a second.
Hang on, I didn't think Lewis went into it.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, we're assuming as Lewis is coming out. I don't know. Cody's looking at me. I don't know, mate.
I haven't seen Lewis Williams. We have nothing. Oh, in the ring, behind Cody's back. Ryan Boyne just leveled him. Ryan Boyne just leveled Arron Warnes with the championship title behind Cody's back. Oh my God, this could be the turning point here. I'm not sure if that was, maybe it was our sound. Maybe they just accidentally hit the music.
Something stinks here, Mike. I can
don't know. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He's got Arron Warnes up. If he connects with this, it will be all over. Oh! On Arron Warnes' neck. 2, 3. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new SOS champion! New SOS champion! The one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne!
Well, there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Boyne is the first ever two-time SOS champion. Ryan Boyne used the championship belt when the time was right. And once again, just like in March, before we fall into this pandemic situation, you see at the top of the show, the end of the show, Ryan Boyne stands tall, stands in the middle of the ring, in the middle of the Kingsway Hall as the SOS champion, the standard bearer here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner and the first ever two-time SOS champion, the one-man scrum, Ryan Boyne!
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this show as much as we have. My name is Mike Check. I was joined here by Stella Sparks earlier, and I was also joined by Mark Benson.